I think your objective should always be to win your last game, and this is the last game we got, guaranteed. And so we need to have the right mindset and understand that there's going to be a different level of pressure.
That last game for Montana State is Saturday against Incarnate Word in Bobcat Stadium. And this Cardinal team is nothing to scoff at. They boast the 8th most powerful offense in the FCS. UIW will be without their star quarterback John Copeland, who has thrown for nearly 3,000 yards this season. However, they have an experienced backup in Sean Brophy, who played 11 games last year.
The one thing that we probably won't do as much is move the pocket. John's so good out of the pocket throwing on the run, can kind of extend plays and do some stuff. And Sean's more of a prototypical in the pocket guy, so it's going to be key that we can establish a run game to slow the pass rush down.
Incarnate Word averages 34 points per game, and MSU head coach Jeff Choate has his finger on the pulse when it comes to a game plan to stop the Cardinals.
Explosive plays are going to be, one of the things you got to eliminate, because they're going to get their yards. They're going to catch a lot of footballs. They want to complete the ball at a high percentage. You got to kind of try to make them one-dimensional. You still got to be against these guys. They're balanced, so you got to be good against the run first and foremost. That's where it always starts.
So much has been said about this team from Texas, where it's constantly in the 60s and 70s, coming up to play in the cold Treasure State. But both sides know the weather won't be a big factor.
A lot of people say that when teams come up from the south and don't play in snow, they get excited, and it hypes them up that they get to play in weather like that. They get to play in snow. Kennesaw State came up here last year, and it was a snowy, cold game, and it didn't seem to faze them at all.
It's whether we can go out there and not pay attention to it and play our game, and or if we're going to use it as a crutch and an excuse. We should be fired up, and the fact that we're still playing in postseason after a great year is and if you can't get fired up for that, we don't deserve to continue on.